content, information, and most probably biases that either help
Day 2.
or hurt our ability to positively keep and ensure our clients growing.
Right, I'm ready for breakfast, bro. Are you ready for breakfast? Alright, so day 2 is media day. At 10 AM we have the media conference. So we've been invited to that. I don't know what's going to happen, but I will turn this thing on for most of it. Yeah. That's kind of like drone footage. Did they put Trevor or did they put Travis on the back?
They actually put Travis.
Donating every single day like thousands and thousands.
How many people watching?
No, 8,000. This
is live though, right?
Yeah, this is live. 8,000 watching. This guy's paying.
You know why? Well, we got one victory. It was disgustingly.
Sounds like you, bro.
Saud, I am going to introduce you though. Saud, I will introduce you really quick though. You have to be introduced.
Took me a second to remember.
I'm just copying you.
Where's Max?
He's sleeping or something? Nah, just kidding. He don't want to come. He's scared.
DFC is about 6 years old and has been one of the most almost unknown events in the world, but it was known by the people that are supposed to know about it. So it started about 2011, and we've had the likes of Annie, Thor's daughter. Back then we had Frederick.
It's an honor and a privilege to be amongst all these athletes. And I mean, my hope and my ambition is that one day I can compete at DFC alongside them. So
the events, knowing that like a lot of the big names, a lot of the games athletes or whatever are not at games level readiness necessarily. They're in the middle of their, the early parts of their season. Does that come into play when the workouts are designed?
To be honest, no. We consider our competition a major competition, so we don't consider any other competition, CrossFit Games or whatever it is. We don't consider it as any major competition that's gonna affect the athletes that are coming to us, because we think that whoever is coming to us is coming to win and not to be having a fun season.
I think they've built a relationship with the event and they've returned. Cara, this is the first time has been here. We've been inviting her for a while.
Like I said, I've been competing at the CrossFit Games for 6 years now, and this is my first time doing this competition.
Kind of loved it, from kind of stepping off the airplane. Everything in the airport's pretty cool to look at. My previous years, I didn't like to kind of go out of my bubble and try other competitions or other things. I just focused on the CrossFit Games. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the hardest thing is just tracking the food. Traveling is like almost impossible to count your macros when you're at like places that don't have it.
We made a big point of it at the games last year. Is like, you were dubbed as like the fittest person, really never at the podium, and then you missed second place by like 2 points, right?
Yeah.
Does that take kind of the stress off of you more in the off season, knowing that like we finally cracked that glass ceiling? Now does this allow you more freedom and opportunity in the off season to really enjoy your training?
I think for me, what does it more than the second place and like just missing out or whatever, it's the changes that I made that changed who I was and how I was kind of like living my life and how I approached things. It was definitely more an attitude shift than anything. And I guess breaking away from things that didn't really allow me to do that, that's kind of given me more comfort than anything. And I think I finally hit that point where I actually appreciate and enjoy what I'm doing. Definitely not for the results or anything like that, whereas beforehand it was. I kind of defined my value off where I was placing, and then for the first time ever I shifted that focus and placed higher. And so like funnily enough, like for me, like I don't have a problem, like it's kind of like a fun fight that I like just missed out, but I've never really ever felt like I just missed out. And then doing this is like I'm just using it as, I guess, just some experience and an opportunity. I haven't really thought about it in any other way. I'm still really cautious about what I do because traveling is just not awesome for your body, and I take my sport, I'm really committed, and I take it very seriously. So I won't say yes to everything. And but I wanted to see how I went with this one. I don't think anything's changed in the way of like how I've changed from being second or not second or whatever. It's just definitely more, I worked a lot on how I viewed my life and my sport over the last 12 months that sort of has brought me to doing something like this.
Having the workouts announced as soon as you get here, and you have no idea, you don't have to practice them for 3 weeks, or do you like want to know what is coming so that you don't get what you don't want to see?
I want to walk out on the floor and then tell me what we're doing.
Is that to avoid practicing them, or you just think it's a truer competition?
I think I like the surprise. Yeah. I mean, that's the unknown aspect of it. I mean, just walking in and it's fair game for everybody, and everybody's like, all right, this is what we're doing. Okay, well, let's figure out who's going to figure this movement out or whatever it may be in 20 minutes, and then get out on the floor and do it. And then, I mean, people that go later heats, you can watch and kind of pick and choose what you think works and kind of go from there. But
I think the last minute thing promotes competition rather than strategy. So it forces you to you just think on your feet and then you just become an athlete. Whereas that's one thing that I feel like has gotten a little lost with our competition over the years, is it becomes so much just about strategy.
I don't like when a workout comes down to how you transition or how fast you transition is how well you do the workout.
Like be an athlete.
Be an athlete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, and the games they did one a long time ago. Hey guys.
Alright, so we just finished the press conference, and it was pretty good. Yeah. I thought actually it was better than what I expected. There were some good questions. There was the temptation to ask the question about a certain Australian athlete who competed last year that did quite well and is not present this year, but we resisted. Was it appropriate? But it was good. You know who gave some good answers? Webb. Webb gave some good answers. I feel like she's got a good perspective on her life now and what's changed for her in the last 12 months. So she had some really good answers.
Dude, Alec he's got a guarantee of winning every unbroken workout forever.
And so we're going to train at CrossFit Dunes. Alright, so now there's like an athlete photo shoot or something. I'm not really sure. And
I think they're all getting their headshots.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're gonna go check that out now. It's about 1 o'clock, and then off to training after that. I'm pretty hungry as well. Are you hungry?
What does it look? All right. Any questions? Okay. If the athlete doesn't finish the last 100 meters for males and females, if you don't.
Athlete briefing. Let's see how many dumb questions we get.
Sorry, if you don't finish the third bike.
I chose 100 kgs, and I'm not gonna choose. I choose 50. Okay, 100 kgs. I lifted 4 times, my score is 400. I lifted 3 times, gonna be 300. If I lifted 5 times, it's gonna be 500.
Oh my god, it's wrapped.
We're at the athlete briefing and it's just finished, and we're just watching athletes get their photos taken because we've got nothing better to do. But at least we have more friends than Travis Mann.
Yeah, we are also the smallest two guys.
Wait, why is it that every European male, and this guy, why is it that every European male is like way bigger than everyone else?
Dietary differences? So 117
You can increase basically by 1 kilo.
I feel like it should be. 257 is 16.8. Okay, so
No,
what's
there's no after party.
117?
There's no
We don't party in Dubai.
That's what I thought. But there is. It's just unofficial, right?
257.5. That's fine.
0.5. So if you put 205, that's
Well,
1
there's
kilo.
God, why is this so confusing?
Why are you
Why don't you
so-
just use pounds?
What is the difference
Why
between
isn't the
118 and
States?
117.5?
Why doesn't everybody in the States use kilos then? Because
Alright, we're just getting some food. We're gonna work out with Travis Mayer after this, and I'll probably just verse him in some workouts. Check out this.
Look at a local throwdown.
Quesadillas, rice, chicken, water. What else we get? Fruit. Oh. Trevor.
No, tell me. I'm not leaving for a few minutes.
You can see us. Oh shit.
Oh, hey, dude.
What are you watching?
Some dude lifting.
How does sponsored athlete Travis Mayer not have neck on fours?
I do.
Oh, you do?
Just not wearing them.
Alex Smith.
Out of 5, what would you get?
Those are Alex Smith's. He took
It's
them.
Alex Smith.
Are they too big?
No, they're my size, but it looks big.
They look
probably a little
massive. We're going to Saud's gym.
Thank you. Quickly, please. Huh?
CrossFit Dunes.
Big car, yes.
We need to go test the bike out.
Now we're gonna put two judges on each.
Somebody?
I'm gonna put.
Yeah, I don't know if there's seats in the back.
Oh my god.
Fit up front?
I'll move my chair forward. It feels like the airport all over again.
There's no way we're gonna fit.
Hey. I just didn't get the last bit of the don't spin it bit.
Hey,
Lucky. That's me.
Hey, bro. Yeah. Just gotta ask. Just gotta ask.
Tell me how you want it. Tell me how you want it. Tell me, baby, is it cool to touch? Tell a man that you can trust, not just a fool and lust. Coming to get you on the bus is so ironic. Exotic on the verge of erotic. I'm hitting switches on misses like I've been fixed with hydraulics. My up and down like a roller coaster. Can I come inside you? I ain't stopping till the show is over. Cause I'm a rider in and out just like a robbery. I'll probably be a freak and let you get on top of me. The rockin' knees.
I just did 5 snatches for time with Travis Mayer and I won. I think I was like 60 seconds, he was like 3 minutes.
For Bill Clinton, Mr. Bob Dole. You're too old to understand the way the game's so. You're lame, so I gotta hit you with the hot tracks. Want some release, I'm making millions, try and top that. They wanna censor me, they'd rather see me in my cell. It's living hell, and we a few of us a little tale. Now everybody talking about us, I ain't giving up the very one that taught us all. Tell me how you want.
Lost the RAF, but I beat Travis. But yeah, it was good fun. So this was the original gym in the Middle East. June CrossFit, 6 years old, amazing. Great workout, small space. Very similar to Bondi and Edgecliff, so really good. Alright, and we're going to finish off day 2 with some good old spa time. Is the spa like just embarrassing? Oh. Polish your shoes before you get in the spa.
Coming in. We're eating so much French toast tomorrow. French toast and arms.
Why are we recording?
Yeah.